The zap went off just in time.
Somebody needs lightning. Who is it going to be? Oh!
Johnie makes it.
Hey, what is up guys, Johnny here, and here's a quick recap of how it went today. I was attending the live qualifiers for the tomorrow's finals, the clash in the north, so we had to end in the top 7 today to qualify for tomorrow. So I started with a win. I was pretty nervous, of course. I was playing pretty bad at the start, really nervous, but yeah, starting with a win felt good against the Hammer Esports guy Dot. But then I lost 3 in a row, believe it or not. A P.E.K.K.A graveyard deck. I was not too sure what to do against that. Didn't see many P.E.K.K.A lately. Then a deck that I have a tough time beating, a Zap Bait deck. This deck is really tough, a tough matchup for my bowler deck. I don't even have Zap in the deck, so you can imagine. And then another loss, 3 in a row. Mirror match, bowler versus bowler. But then I start rolling. I had 3 wins in a row. So you can look at my number of trophies here. Went from 12 to 45 to 84. So I was doing okay then. And I won 2 in a row against the Nightlight guy. He was the top player in the tournament at this point. He was really on fire. I was playing, of course, a Golem deck, which is the deck to beat right now. I decided to play Giant Bowler Lightning today. I thought I had an okay matchup against the Golem, and I didn't know what the field would look like, but I guess it was a good decision. Then I lost 1 and I won 2, and I was after that win I was at 151 and there was 16 minutes to go. So at that point I was 4th. I was like 60 something trophies ahead of 5, 6, 7, and 8 was a bit far behind. So I gambled. I thought 16 minutes with the number of trophies I had. Yeah, I guess it was enough, and I guessed right, but it was very close at the end. So I managed to end place number 5, but it was real close. So with that, I will be playing live tomorrow at the Bell Center in Montreal. It is a special tournament. It is like the challenge mode. We will face off against the 4 Kings, which are some of the top players in the game right now. Hyphonics, Backstab, the other guy is Trainer Garrett, and the other guy is the winner of the Toronto North Arena Clash. So another very good player. So the way it works is you can lose 3 times you're out, like in Grand Challenge. But if you manage to beat the 4 Kings, you win $1,000. So the thing here is the Kings cannot change their decks, and I get to choose the deck I play against each king. So the advantage I got is I'm going to be playing 3rd. The guy who finished 7 and 6, they will play before me. So maybe I'll have a look at some of the 4 Kings deck list before I go, and I can like try to play a deck that will counter their decks. So I have a pretty good idea what I want to do tomorrow, but it's gonna be real tough. I know these guys are very good. So it's gonna be live on Twitch. You guys can look for it on Clash Royale stream on Twitch. And yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow, of course. I will be in Montreal, but I'll be back soon. So before I leave, here's the replay of the very exciting game that I had on the live stream today. Take care. I'll be back soon.
It could work, but you gotta play it right.
Yeah.
I feel like I have maybe a chance on this one here.
I think you've definitely got a chance. I'm really looking forward to see who plays the best. I don't care what cards you're using. If you run a Golem and Lightning deck and you manage to win the whole thing, hey, props to you. You know what? People hate a lot on the cards that are really popular in the metagame, whether it's Royal Giant, whether it was Mortar way back in the day, whether it's going to be Golem now. But I think if you can figure out the best cards, get the most value out of them, and take this whole thing by storm, props to you. I'm looking for the best gameplay, regardless of what deck you play.
Alright, so question. Favorite card in the game? Ultimate favorite?
Barrel Goblins?
All right, the Goblin Barrel.
Interesting.
What do you think of the recent change then? They reduced the cost from 4 to 3. and made it a little bit easier to cycle into your deck.
Well, now everyone uses it, so it's not cool anymore. So I don't like it anymore. But it's still my favorite.
You just said it was your favorite.
It's my favorite. I contradict
So
myself.
it used to be up here, and now it's just kind of like down
It
here.
used to be up here, but now it's down here. But that's still above everything else.
All these scrubby cards.
Yes, yeah.
Expo, Archers, baby. Who cares?
I don't talk about that.
Yeah.
That's not my card.
We don't talk.
What even are those cards?
Oh, really? What are those
Yeah.
cards?
No, actually, they're being used right now. If you check it out, we've actually got Johnie up against Nightlight, 2 star players from the qualifier event today. Who is your favorite challenger today? Do you know?
I mean, anyone that's not using a siege deck, that it does definitely change up.
Ouch.
Does that hurt, Woody?
It
Does that hurt
hurts.
in your heart?
I'm a siege lover, man.
I know you're a siege lover.
He is. All right, well, High Five, thank you so much. Obviously, you're
Thank
getting
you very much
so
for coming
Thank
on.
you so much. I
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
it.
Love.
Thank you, everyone, for all the love. I appreciate it. Please stop calling me daddy. Thank you.
All right, so everybody, as you guys know, that was Hyphonics.
The inimitable.
Yes.
The one and only.
The
Hyphonics.
one and only. So he is going to, he's going to be the Golem King tomorrow. So he's going to be one of the ambassadors.
Making these big pushes.
He is. And he's hopefully set up for success. We'll be rooting for him and everybody else. No bias here. Sorry, Hyphonics.
Nightlight pushing hard on this left side tower. He's just got to defend one more bowler push.
I love the log.
With
You
that-
get so much value out of that log.
Can he keep this last bowler off? He's got to just cycle back to one more lightning, and he'll make it happen. Is he gonna get one bowl?
Oh,
Is he gonna get a second? 2?
this-
No!
Oh my
not one!
gosh!
The zap went
One of
off
them-
just in time.
Somebody needs lightning. Who is it going to be? Oh!
Johnie makes it. Incredible! I actually thought Nightlight had the edge there, but Johnie.
What an ending!
He got that one bowl off at the end. Nightlight got the zap
That
off to
worked
defend, but
for him.
not before he took too much damage. And with that, congratulations to Johnie, now in 4th place.